this like an actual movie? I guess I'm gonna have to try. Hi everyone. Sorry about the glare. Looks like I'm ascending. No. Oh no! The ground is opening up. Why is there fire? Ah! No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, apparently I'm the devil. That's what someone told me when I gave a negative review to Girl Believes in Jesus Orb. Anyway, moving on. Hi everyone. It's me, Grant, the movie and TV guy. Welcome to Raising Popcorn Grant, everybody. Sorry again about my voice. For those who didn't watch my video yesterday, I'm still getting over being kind of sick. But we're gonna keep on keeping on, carry on. And we have 2 videos today, 2 reviews that I was supposed to do last night. Thank you all for your patience. I won't keep you any longer. So, let's begin with a review of a movie. Movies and TV, that's what we do here. And the first movie up on the docket is, it's a movie, Demon Slayer to the Swordsmith Village. Demon Slayer to the Swordsmith Village is directed by Haru Sotozaki. What is Demon Slayer to the Swordsmith Village about? Well, we begin the story with a recap of the events of Demon Slayer to a point. And then we go into a battle between our hero, the Demon Slayer Toshiro, and his friends against a powerful enemy. And then the credits roll. And we fade out. And then we fade back in. And it's the aftermath of said battle. With that really terrific villain giving a really tragic backstory. And the credits roll. Then we fade out. And then we fade back in. And then there's an hour-long setup for a new adventure to come. Then credits roll. And then we fade out. And the lights come up. So yeah, basically this is not a movie. But yeah, let the demon slaying begin. So yeah, in case you guys were wondering what was going on, this is not a movie. For those who are going and thinking, oh, there's another Demon Slayer movie 2 years after Mugen Train, there is not. This is not a movie. This is literally 3 episodes on the big screen. It is I think the last 2 episodes of season 2 and the first episode of season 3. Now, apparently, the last segment, the first episode of season 3, is the only episode that has not already been released to the public. So the first hour or so of the movie, most Demon Slayer fans have already seen. So I don't know how to gauge how they're going to react to it. I, of course, as people know, am totally an anime novice. I like anime. I like anime films, though. It's hard for me to stick with anime shows. I loved Demon Slayer Mugen Train as a total newbie. I thought it was inventive and creative. And I also thought this, just as someone on the outside who this is only my second exposure, I also thought this was very creative, very well done. Good villain, good, terrific action, amazing animation, some great, I saw the dubbed version, some great dubbed line readings such as, this one takes the cake, it's like, even if I die trying, I will behead you, like lines like that. And it has humor, and it has heart, and beautiful animation, beautiful battle scenes, and an interesting story, but the only real thing keeping it down for me is it isn't a movie. It's 3 episodes of a TV show on the big screen, including opening and closing credits. Like and a recap at the beginning. That is it. That is what this is. It's an hour and 50 minutes of episodes of Demon Slayer, which is fine. I didn't dislike the experience. I enjoyed watching it on the big screen. And the one thing I will say is that if you're gonna do a TV show in a theater, they kind of picked the perfect one because Demon Slayer, just on an animation level, is insanely cinematic. Like, it looks beautiful. I believe it's the name of the studio that animates it is a UFO Table. And they're really good. Like, not only in the way that they animate just straight on, but the way that they use different animation styles for different visual moments and gags. One involving like an old Nintendo sort of or Sega Genesis like menu map screen on a video game that they use at one point is really kind of cute and creative in like a transitional moment. So stuff like that I really like. But again, the only thing that's really keeping this down is that it's not really a movie. And I want to just warn people ahead of time. If you're either a Demon Slayer fan or you just are a big fan of the movie, you're one of maybe two other people who walked into the first movie not seeing Demon Slayer, thinking, "Oh, we're gonna get a movie." You're not. You're gonna get an episode you've never seen before. After 2 episodes you have seen before on the big screen. So if you know that going in, I think you'll have a good time. But I want you guys to know going in, it's not a movie. Like straight up, it's not a movie. But it's presented as a film, but it's not edited into one. Like I said, everything is intact. It's literally 3 episodes. But that's, you know what? But at the same time, I had a good time. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot more than Sword Art Online. I enjoyed it a lot more than the Quintuplets. Because, again, I like this world more. I like these characters more. I like the sense of humor of this more. I like the creativity of it more. I get why Demon Slayer is popular. Demon Slayer has appeal. The characters are cool. They have interesting backstories. And they also know how to write really good and colorful villains. I really love the villain here. He's in the main 2 installments. And I love he and his sister. I love the backstory of these twin demons who were these sort of tragic figures who kind of lost everything and basically damned themselves. I think that's really interesting, and it's like actually kind of heartbreaking, and they do a good job of like making it like getting that impact in there, and you feel it, and it's like actually the last moments of them are actually kind of somber and kind of sort of make you feel something. And yeah, I was really shocked. It's the same way I felt about the villains in the movie. Also, I will say this. I know that he's not a major character for obvious reasons. He's only really in that movie, but Ren Goku is the shit. It's too bad that he only makes, like, silent cameos in this. But yeah. Anyway. That being said, we can just end it there, because there's nothing really else to talk about. It's not a movie. So, but we're still going to score it. It's still going to be a movie review, because I saw it in a theater. It is presented to be a movie, but it's not a movie. So, what we'll do is that I also have to say, I kind of like the last segment the least. I feel like it's too long and it's too, that's where it starts to become more of a, where we must do this thing. A lot of the exposition-y stuff and going on a journey. And there's moments, but even then, there's moments in there that are lively, so it's not like Sword Art Online bad, but like, it's not bad, it's just a little too long and it's too set-up-y. I kind of prefer the first 2 segments, the ones that have already been out, to the last one. That being said, let's end it there. I enjoyed it. If it was the episodes on their own, just reviewing them as episodes and not in this presentational way, I might give them 5 stars because I think they're really well done. But since I'm reviewing technically a movie, and it's not really a movie, I'm going to have to just slightly dock it a little bit. I'm going to give Demon Slayer to the Swordsmith Village 4.5 out of 5 stars. Because I do think it is an entertaining experience, and it is absolutely worth seeing on the big screen, but I think people do need to know it's not a movie. Like, if you're going into this expecting it to be a film with, like, a flowing narrative that isn't just 3 episodes of the show, it's not going to be. So, anyway, that is it. 4.5 out of 5 stars for Demon Slayer to the Swordsmith Village. Let's close the book on it. But since we saw it in the theater as a movie, there is trailer trash for this. So, let's talk some trailer trash. Let's do it. We got 2 here, so let me make sure I got the right one. Okay. Shazam! Fury of the Gods. Talked about it. Looks good. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. This is a newer trailer, and I cannot wait for this. John Wick Chapter 4. Newer trailer. Looks awesome. Renfield. Talked about it. Looks good. 65. We're seeing it next weekend. Talked about it. Looks good. Dungeons and Dragons. Honor Among Thieves. Talked about it. Looks good. Sazune. Talked about it. Looks good. And Was There Shawarma? Which end credits do you want? No, yeah, there are some clips at the beginning of the final end credits, but there's nothing after that. All right. That is it. We will be back. That's it. We will be back like right after this, for a review of Creed 3. So we'll have a review of that coming up, and more to come. That'll all be next time. Until next time, I'm Grant, the movie and TV guy. I see it all. I'm happy to share it with you. I love you all. I appreciate you all. I love you all, class dismissed. I love you 3000. Be kind to one another. If you like this video, give it a like if you want to. Give it a subscribe if you want to. Give it the bell. I don't know what it does. If that's what you're supposed to do, or so I've been told. Leave a comment, even if it's "Hey Grant, I like waffles." It really helps out. If you want to find me elsewhere, reviews, listen to different stuff, you can check me out on Letterboxd.com at RaisedOnPopcorn with Grant. Twitter, I'm at RaisedGrant. Find me on Facebook, Raised on Popcorn with Grant. Serialized, all one word, all lowercase, Raised on Popcorn. Check out my podcast, Raised on Popcorn with Grant podcast, on Spotify and Anchor. Some of you already have, but even if you haven't, take care of yourself, take care of your mental health. It's incredibly important. And I want to know down below, what did you think of Demon Slayer to the Swordsmith Village? Did you like the movie? Hate the movie? Think my opinion's good? Think I'm full of shit? Comment below, let me know. And until we meet again, we're all raised on popcorn. Make mine with extra butter. I'll catch you guys next time. Take care, everyone. See you right after this. Bye.